Hello everyone, it's me again, GW Fan the Softcore Brony. Welcome back to Let's Play Philly Fantasy 6 version 2.0. Whenever I get, really busy, I usually try to get, a couple of episodes in, ahead of time, record them so that I can actually, get them, get some out with some consistency. Or if I can't do that, actually, no, I don't, yeah. Oh, wait, no, not that. I want to do this. Not quite thinking straight there. But yeah, and if I can't do that, then I prefer to, try to do sort of an every, I wasn't expecting you to survive that. Yeah, do, a sort of every other day, uploading. But, unfortunately, I couldn't really do either one, so well, had a couple days off there, but anyway, Dash gained a level, yay. Almost out of this place, there's only a little bit left to go, already been in that door over there. Once we're inside the castle, we can get into a couple of other new fights. Including the box set, who actually is susceptible to instant death, as well as level 5 death for that matter, so, he's trying to freeze me! In the original game, these guys would do, really nasty things when they were alone, but they don't really seem to do that much that I care about anymore when they're alone, so... They are weak to Holy, but yeah, they're weak to any form of instant death there as well. And, hey! Steamer! Oh, what's going on there? Oh, he turned into Magicite. Neat. Anyway, yeah, we got Steamer there, who is actually an instant death ability. Relatively low cost, somewhat, compared to, the regular death spell there. He doesn't really teach anything of particular interest, but he is a nice multi-target instant death ability if you, don't have Zentetsuken like I do. Especially since almost everything in this dungeon is affected by instant death, except for that first fight I got into back there, so that's nice. Now, I'm not really sure why, but Steamer's actually still here in front of me, invisible, as you can see, and I can actually collect him multiple times if I want to, but there's no point in doing that. I think he disappears whenever you... Is it when you leave the area, or after a certain event? But anyway, I want to go in here, where we can get 2 treasures, the unicorn ring that I don't care about, and a gold hairpin. I already have more than enough of those. Is he still there? He is not. So yeah, once you leave the room, he is gone. Now, there is another door over there that we can go through, but that just leads to behind where we got the diamond ring, and there's nothing back there. So, only other place we can go is down here. You again. Oh, there we go. Thanks, Dash. That's kind of why I had you with that, so awesome. I mean, 25% chance, why the heck not? Saves me some time. Ooh, shiny. Oh, really? Oh, do you consider it beneath your station, or is it just generally considered beneath your station? Oh. Ah. Are you sure that's love? Sounds more like lust to me, but... Ah. Now, in the original game, if you brought Terra along, then she would say something, because it's, a woman falling in love with an Esper and all that, or a human falling in love with an Esper, but here it's Cadence who will react to this. It's like, oh, well, no one tell Fast Century about this. That's gonna get awkward. I'm not sure how you're supposed to know, but there is one more thing we can do. I thought it was actually related to that, but I guess not. Anyway, there's a cider jug there. And basically, I don't know if it's some random NPC or if maybe there was... He just forgot to put it in this version at all, but what you're supposed to do is stand at the Queen's throne, which is this one here, and go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and press the accept button, and you'll find this, or, you know, you could just stand here without walking down that way, and yeah, you'll find a little secret switch that I do not remember for the life of me how you're supposed to know it's there, but it will create this staircase leading down to this secret hallway where one of the 8 rats is, who, well, looks like Ultros hilariously, and we also have the statue of the former Princess Amore, not our Princess Miyamori Cadenza. Don't walk up here, please. Ah. And the princess's tears give Steamer power and turn him into the Chief. All hail the Chief. And he's actually pretty darn good. He's actually rather he still does the same thing as an Esper, and in fact costs a fair bit more, not so cost efficient anymore. But he does have 3 completely unique spells that no other Esper has. Cadence learned Sloga through level up, so she has that. So, and then it's kind of easy to get Blizzaga as it is anyway, although times 4 is kind of nice. And as far as I know, this is the only way besides the party cannon to get Hastega, so that's really good there. And oh, you're like right there. Let's change you over to that one, because Hastega would actually be useful. So, we've got a Wrath. I'd like to get a little closer. Where'd he go? Oh, he's way down there. Am I going to get into a random encounter? Hang on. Let me just get into one real quick. Can I get into a random encounter down here? Maybe I can't? Oh. Okay, fine. I guess I can't get into a random encounter down here. Alright, so I'm going to change up my equipment a little bit here and be right back. Alrighty, I'm equipped actually probably a bit differently than you might be expecting. I've got Cadence equipped for full-on magic defense, as you can see there. Magic Plant, scaled equipment, and, well, her crystal sword there for healing. Yeah, her magic defense is sky high like this, so she will take very, very little damage. And yeah, I've got her with Chief mostly just to learn stuff. But yeah, I've got Pegasus rings, speed shoes, and ribbons, except for Trixie, because she's going to be emulating. But I don't necessarily need the speed shoes and the Pegasus rings for auto haste there, because the boss can use the ability Entwine, which casts slow on the whole party. He's not guaranteed to use it, and if he uses it only once, I, of course, could counteract it with Heartthrob, since that casts haste, but I can't guarantee that he won't cast it twice, in which case I'd then have to cast haste individually, which would be kind of annoying, so, because, well, slow just sucks. He attacks very fast, and this party is not outfitted to outright block water, which is the boss's weakness, which is why I have Frost Splints and, well, Magic Splint and whatnot on Cadence, so that she takes as little damage as possible. So I also have Dash with Masquerade, and AJ with Wind Whistler, and Trixie, yeah, Emulate Magic Summon with Spike. I don't need to have Masquerade going well, multiple casts with this one, for the most part. Let's see, how much MP do you have, Trixie? That should be enough. Hey! Come here! Dang it! As we fight Squirk! Who actually was kind of a nonchalant villain. He was kind of an unexpected villain. Impendant. Is that the right word we're looking for here? I guess. I could do something that absorbs water, but he's basically not going to hit Trixie anyway, so I don't really care. And Cadence is going to be on full-on defense. Ow. Especially since Dash and AJ do not have the greatest of magic defense here, but I'm not too worried about that. Well, I mean, especially once I get Magic Shield up. See, now, Trixie, I do want you to use Scammer so that you can get a permanent haste boost. We will not be able to undo that. Now, great thing about Crystal Sword is that it ignores Masquerade, or maybe Masquerade ignores it, however you want to put that. So, not too worried about that. Now, the reason I have the ribbons is because he has an ability called Corrosive Rain. Yeah, just go, do whatever, Dash. I'm not really worried about your damage. But yeah, he has an ability called Corrosive Rain, which does water elemental damage and also sets Poison, Seizure, and Blind, so that's kind of annoying. Yeah, Trixie, of course, doesn't care, but, well... Now, he is weak to lightning, but he has enough magic defense to where Flare is actually more useful. So, I'm not really worried about that. Who needs it more? Dash or... whatever. Give it to you. I'm not going to pause every single time just to do slots. That's why I prefer to use her other ability eventually, or, you know, diving and whatnot. But in this fight, it's not so practical because I might have to worry about status effects and getting slowed down, which he's so far, I don't think he's done either one yet, has he? Yeah, he does attack pretty fast. In version 1.0, oh, there is Corrosive Rain. Yeah, in version 1.0, he could slow a character down and then grab them like the tentacle monsters could in, well, you know, back in that one fight in Canterlot. But, yeah, he doesn't do that anymore so far as I know, because I fought him without auto haste. And let him slow me down and went through the whole battle like that before, and he never did it, so I don't think he can actually do that anymore. Trixie, how did you take damage? Maybe that other ability was not? Huh, well, anyway. You were taking some hits there, AJ. How about we get you some health? Maybe Corrosive Rain wasn't... I wasn't paying attention to if, Trixie was actually taking damage or not, but I was pretty sure she started this fight with full HP. Oh. Well, here's some healing. Thanks, Dash! Yeah, this fight would take way too long if I had to pause just to get Chocobob, which only does like 1,900 points of damage in this case, so it's not even that incredibly good. I'm depending more on AJ and Trixie. Dash is here purely for the experience points. She is not ideal for this fight at all. So, yeah, he's not very hard otherwise. Although water is not the easiest thing to defend against, unlike, say, Earth. That's not a lore, anyway. Yeah, unlike, say, the Earth element, or, well, Bumble screws herself over with the whole wind thing, so I'm not really worried about that one either, but yeah. Yes, for an image, that's nice. Agent Dispel, that's nice. Oh, a bunch of stuff. And for our efforts, we get the Scale Saber, which is Rarity's ultimate weapon. One Wrath left to go. And this is actually a lot like Celestia's ultimate weapon, although it's a sword, oddly enough. And yeah, raises her MP by 25%, so it works perfectly with the Ether Veil, and yeah, gives her a nice 50% boost. And it also drains MP if you use it as a weapon, so that could be nice for Rarity. She can basically sling spells all day and not have a care in the world. Even without a gold hairpin, which actually she probably would love to accessorize with, but, well, apparently there aren't any random encounters in this room. Watch me be wrong. But, so, yeah, we're done here in this place, so how about we, well, I have to walk out. We can't actually, yeah, teleport because of the location that Canterlot is in currently, because it's supposed to be kind of in between and all that, so I'm going to have to walk out. Am I going to bother with... Nah, you know what? I'm not going to bother with the experience eggs at this point. We're high enough leveled as it is, so... Yeah, I'm going to walk out of here, and... Well, I could prepare for the next dungeon, but... I can only get up so far into it, and it's going to take a while to get up there anyway, because there's only one other dungeon left, so let's get just a couple of, pointless side quests, shall we? Actually, before I leave, there is one more rather important random encounter I'd like to meet that is only inside the castle, and that is the Ancient Gun, which has an ability... Ow, this is gonna hurt. Which has that ability that Rarity can learn. What was it, the Gym Missile or whatever? But he's also affected by instant death, and oh my gosh, he's gonna hurt. Ow! Yeah, he can't... Ow, man. Yeah, let's do that, even though, yeah, he's affected by instant death, so I'm not too worried about that, but, yeah, he can do that if you need it, so I could have brought Rarity here. I mean, she would have been useful since because of some of the enemies around here, but, well, yeah, wanted Trixie, because, well, Spike is Very, very useful. Ow, man! Holy cow, that guy can kill you. And he can do a ton of damage with that, Gym Missile ability, too. That's another really bad... It was Gym Missile, wasn't it? Oh, Micro Missile. Gym Missile was the old name before the expansion for the length of the name. So, yeah, Micro Missile's the ability he can use, and that can do serious damage. He can pretty much kill you with that, I think. So, plus, I don't think he does it until he's at, like, low HP. So, that's... Yeah, after he's doing shrapnel to you. So, yeah, let me just get out of here. Then... Oh, man, that guy hurt. Actually, you know what? There's something else I kind of forgot that I was going to do while I happened to be in the general area, or rather, around Canterlot. So, since that is going to take a little while, we'll continue this on next time on Let's Play Philly Fantasy VI version 2.0. Arrivederci.